are going to drop a game against the Yankees in which they got.
Smith back at the top with the righty on the mound.
Trent Grisham leads it off for New York, and he takes outside. And he takes just off the plate. Went to Richland High School in North Richland Hills. Swings and misses. And it's 2. Grisham with 20 home runs, by the way. And he swings and misses. Maybe the most unpredictable. His 2-2. And a swing at a high fly ball, center field. Langford has a read on it, and he makes the catch, 1 away. Hit a home run to get the Yankees out front. And they applied big-time pressure in the first 3. Rice doing the catching today. And he'll watch one low. It's 2-0. He fell behind Grisham, but eventually got him to fly out. Now he goes 3-0 here to Ben Rice. To him when he comes up, it's a strike to Rice. 3-1 for the. In his last outing in Anaheim, the 3-1. There's a swing and a miss. So it's 16 as a Ranger. Here's his payoff, and it's foul. I'll do it again. Angels. Just the 1 earned run. Oh, Rice fouls that back. Less than 1. The 3-2 pitch. Bouncer, second base. High hop for Semien. They'll throw to first. And that takes care of his merchandise. So he swings and misses at strike 1. His name on the back. Right? I mean, it's one thing. I'll tell you why they make them. People buy them. 1-1, and that's fouled away. Now, to some people, the real hardcores, it would call the club. Swing and a miss. Evaldi strikes out Judge to complete a 1. His first pitch, Smith shoots that one foul out of play. 30 RBIs. Back to the leadoff spot with the right-hander Warren out there, and that one is 24th start of the year. He's 26 years old, and he tried to lure. 6 innings pitched, 1 run, and he skips that one to the plate. 2-2. And he strikes out Smith. Seager, the hitter. A pitch from Warren, that is just a little beneath the zone. Last 10 games now, it's been a tough road for a while. A 30-game on-base streak. And is now 2-1. Crowds him a little bit there. 3-1, and he fouls it away. See what Warren does with this full count pitch. Comes inside, and he got the corner. Seager 2 out, and now Semien, and he'll line it over third. That's a fair ball, and down into that left field corner. Marcus cruises to second. He has a stand-up double. So man in scoring position for Garcia, and he takes a fastball. 3 RBIs. It's off the plate. Oh. It would be a career best for him. A career low if at the time. 2-1. That's very high. Ball 3. Some good takes there too. Semien off second, the 3-1. And that one does get the corner.
Perfect.
So the 3-2, and that one's on the ground. Shortstop Volpe has it. His sort of first in time. You can start looking at his argument. As Cody Bellinger takes a strike, 1-1 start of the season. Skips that one. Pass back. And his strikeouts to walks, elite. There's a strike, and it's 2-2.
He's throwing 2.
2-2. And this is popped up. Third base side. Long run for Smith. He goes into a slide and makes the catch. What a play. You're taking a little poetic license there, buddy.
Awesome.
Yes, you're getting bonus style points for that. That is just awesome. 1-1. I don't know what that competition looks like. but I'm dying to know how with which he does it. That was awesome. The 1-2. And it is off the plate. Okay, plays with a little flair himself. And he fouls that one straight down. 2-2. Evo's 2-2. And that's in the air out to left field. Osuna can make the routine play. 2-0. I might at least 20% of the time off the fastball. This one's hit hard. Deep out to right. Garcia's back. Does he have room? He does.
And you want to go 10 for 10 or have 4 hits in a game, but said ultimately that's not going to change the result.
That as he swings and misses here, and it's 1-2. Playing at the end of the long night was just incredible. That's down 2. Takes downstairs here, full count. And I was surprised.
Prize too for the history of the Rangers. A very offensive organization.
Yeah.
Change up for a strike here.
3-2. They went with the curveball outside. Next. And decided to pitch to Josh Young. That decision didn't work out.
So Young was thinking about that too, that if you make those not nearly as fast as Langford.
2-0. Foul back. It's just kind of fun last night. 2-1.
Well, you know, for
Ball 3.
this Ranger team, they're not a high keel get that excited.
Swing and a miss. Full count now. Just roll it up then. 3-2. And the fastball misses. Back-to-back. Tellez. Whoa! How about that sweeper? And that one does sweep in the 0-2. Oh, he shoots that out toward left. In the air. Carrying out there to Dominguez. He'll make the catch. Peterson tags and lumbers to third, and the Rangers have him on the corner. By Jonah could get that first run to the plate tonight. And swings through strike one. A lot of offense, but you know, we're used to playing these games where one run, especially early, could mean a lot. And that's way up. 1-1. Warren. 1-1 to Jonah. And that is outside.
How about our buddy David Murphy? Set.
Strike 2-2.
As long as he trusts AI.
You got to trust him. Big 2-2 to Jonah Heim. And here it comes. And he swings and misses that strikeout. It's the second out of the inning. That's to do it the conventional way with a base hit or something. The first pitch to Alejandro, that is taken off the plate. Rangers threatening in this second inning, though. And a little chopper goes foul. 1-1.
Movement 2.
A little foul ball. Boy, John Tempane, our plate umpire tonight. It's going to be awesome. Here's the 1-2. And that's fouled away.
Might be in the back of Jonah's mind. On you.
I'm going to say fastball here is the 1-2. And it is a fastball. And it misses. It feels like to me.
On his off-speed pitches.
2-2. And there's a swing and a fly ball out to right field. Bellinger over a little to his right to cap it off. There's a foul ball off the bat. Bounces that pitch just in front of the plate. 2-1.
5 innings out of the pen. Left for Evo to give you 6 or more in the pen.
Stays 2-2.
Throws him off with.
That'll be nice. 2-2 pitch, and Dominguez takes strike 3 call. It's the greatest third strike mechanics in the business. Little roller up the middle. Seager has it, throws to first, and the 9th place hitter. 219 average, and he goes after the first one and fouls it away. Against the Yankees lineup, let's face it, this team, they can do some damage. You want to have your best available against this team. Owen Volpe takes low, 1-2 to start the night. And this one a soft liner out over shortstop. Volpe is aboard. He's going for two. Here comes a throw, and it's not in time. Volpe. Bouncer right side of the infield. Velez fires it over to Evaldi. Well, here we go, bottom of the third. Scoreless start to this one. Will Warren is a little bit outside, 2-0. He's fallen behind some hitters. It's fouled away. So, Mike, we were talking about run expectancy tables. When you get the first two men on with nobody out, this one out to left field. That's hit well. Dominguez back, and that's over his head, and then plugs near the wall briefly. Smith can tiptoe in. There's double. And now Seager, he'll take one outside, ball one. So did not score any runs. So in my mind, what that means is that the Rangers get 2 balls, no strikes on Seager. And he'll take low. The sweeper missing. 3-0, and that is high in the air, left center field, and Dominguez will make the catch. One away. Now they will use that game tomorrow as a chance to maybe give somebody a rest, and when I say that,
Lefty.
Get him 2 days off in a row.
You could have, because Josh.
2-0 pitch, and Marcus fouls it away. Marcus had the double into an 0 for 9 for him. And that is outside, 3-1. I'll tell you what, Warren, 3-1, and that's fouled away.
Way on Seager, 3-0, got him out.
3-2 pitch, that one's hit well center field. Back goes Grisham. He has room though, and he makes the catch. Smith will tag, and he moves up to straightaway center. Garcia steps in, and he'll take a little bit up. Again, a good take. And another good take. Creeps down the line in the 2-0. There's a bouncer slowly to short. Volpe's long throw in time to cap it off. There's a foul ball off the bat. Bounces that pitch just in front of the plate. 2-1.
5 innings out of the pen. Left for Evo to give you 6 or more in the pen.
Stays 2-2.
Throws him off with.
That'll be nice. 2-2 pitch, and Dominguez takes strike 3 call. It's the greatest third strike mechanics in the business. Little roller up the middle. Seager has it, throws to first, and the 9th place hitter. 219 average, and he goes after the first one and fouls it away. Against the Yankees lineup, let's face it, this team, they can do some damage. You want to have your best available against this team. Owen Volpe takes low, 1-2 to start the night. And this one a soft liner out over shortstop. Volpe is aboard. He's going for 2. Here comes a throw, and it's not in time. Volpe. Bouncer right side of the infield. Velez fires it over to Evaldi. Well, here we go, bottom of the third. Scoreless start to this one. Will Warren is a little bit outside, 2-0. He's fallen behind some hitters. It's fouled away. So, Mike, we were talking about run expectancy tables. When you get the first 2 men on with nobody out, this one out to left field. That's hit well. Dominguez back, and that's over his head, and then plugs near the wall briefly. Smith can tiptoe in. There's double. And now Seager, he'll take one outside, ball one. So did not score any runs. So in my mind, what that means is that the Rangers get 2 balls, no strikes on Seager. And he'll take low. The sweeper missing. 3-0. And that is high in the air. Left center field. And Dominguez will make the catch. One away. Now they will use that game tomorrow as a chance to maybe give somebody a rest. And when I say that,
Lefty.
you're getting 2 days off in a row.
You could have, because Josh.
2-0 pitch, and Marcus fouls it away. Marcus had the double into an 0 for 9 for him. And that is outside. 3-1. I'll tell you what, Warren, 3-1, and that's fouled away.
Way on Seager, 3-0, got him out.
3-2 pitch. That one's hit well center field. Back goes Grisham. He has room though, and he makes the catch. Smith will tag, and he moves up to straightaway center. Garcia steps in, and he'll take a little bit up. Again, a good take. And another good take. Creeps down the line in the 2-0. There's a bouncer slowly to short. Volpe's long throw in time. Real good test for the right-hander. He got Rice to ground out the first time up. He fires that one right in there for a strike. Bouncer down the first baseline, foul. It's 0-2. First 18 starts of the season in franchise history. And that includes the Washington Senators days dating back
On the fly, and that's what he's referring to about that chess game. He knows what he wants to do, but he still has the ability to also make those adjustments.
Challenge on opposing hitters. You can't really guess along with him. 0-2 on Jazz Chisholm here.
Tells Jonah where to set up and what pitch to throw.
Could have called your own game. 0-2. And misses up with that one.
Up a base hit. Wind up.
Here's the 1-2. And that's strike 3 called. Well, now first pitch swing and a miss by in the second inning. He hit the ball pretty well. And he cues this one down to first. Tellez flips it to himself. Cat playing with a ball of yarn over there. Dominguez fouls one off. Or you could 1-1. This is fouled back. Rowdy noodles the clown to more than one skill. Rowdy can hit and juggle. That one's down low, 2-2.
Usually if you go to, I don't know their name.
2-2. That's a problem, right?
Yeah.
Levo trying to take care of Dominguez here, and he strikes him. No, he did not. Way outside with that one, 2-1.
The Rangers
4 game. There are a bunch of dudes out there working on it today. 2-1 pitch. As soon as I'm gonna love that one. 2-2. That's fouled straight down. It's a good point. Could you imagine? That'd be awesome. 2-2. And this one up the middle. Tipped briefly by Warren. Volpe back. That is a fair point. Trying to go at it at a little different angle this time. Warren's 1-0, and that's fouled back our direction.
Dave, I found this interesting throughout the game, and Bellinger right now
Way up.
and it's not against a right-hander, it's against a lefty who has some hits.
3 balls and a strike. 3-1 pitch, and that's another walk. Seager goes after the fastball, strike 1. He's been deceptive. Right-hander ready again, and Seager gets underneath this one. Bellinger playing so shallow and right gets way over into center field to make the catch. That's a tough call. Smith with a lead. And way off. I did not see Warren even peek over his shoulder. It's outside.
Has a good look of what he's doing. He's just
2-1. And
there's
moving things up.
93.
Malley really. 2-2. And that sweeper is low. I felt like earlier this year when Malley was so at 3 balls again tonight for the 9th time. There goes Smith, but a swing and a miss. Semien strikes out. With a nice crowd, a scoreless game as Eovaldi goes to work here in the 6th. And he's off the plate 1-1. Here's a fly ball over Seager's head, but right out to Langford. Here's the guy who had that hit, Anthony Volpe. And he'll take low. Did you see that note there? I figured to be in a pretty good spot. You do feel good when he's pitching like this. Bouncer left side. High hop for Seager. His throw is a good one. And Maddox, brother of Rangers pitching coach Mike Maddox. And there's a good fastball to Trent Young, pitching career of his own. And then Eovaldi. 1-1. And Eovaldi is just outside. 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss. I feel like he is the pitching coach and you are the pitcher in his career. 2-2. And there's a swing and a high fly ball, center field, playable for Langford. And he makes the catch. It's an easy 10-pitch. And he yanks a fastball way off the place pin. There's a strike. And Duvall way off the plate there. 2-1. Successful closer with the Giants.
Well, that's the slider at 87. What's
Had a little trouble processing that. This one is lined over third.
to bring it up is
There's a ground ball that's through into left field, a base hit. So Garcia gets the Jock Peterson, the hitter, and Jock takes up and away for a ball. Good night tonight. A walk, a double, a bluff by Garcia. He's not going though. And there's a strike. Again, Peterson rips that out over second into right field, a base hit. Garcia into Langford, the batter, and that bullpen heating up quickly out there for New York. Duvall may not have it tonight. There's a ground ball up the middle. That could turn into 2. Volpe gets the 1, throws to first in time. That one in the dirt to Rowdy Tellez. One and one.
to your point, because to let
1 pitch. And that's fouled off. Now the rule of thumb on 1-2. And that's fouled away. Did Dominguez? What happened there?
He slipped right when he lifted his leg.
Knight right there. 1-2. Fouled away.
I don't know how he did that.
Scoreless game. 1-2. That's outside. Hey, you hear a guy's having a rubber arm. Big 2-2 pitch. And a ground ball, second base. Chisholm to an E. And he'll throw out Tellez. Time through, and his first pitch to Ben Rice is in there for a strike. And he's low with that one, 1-1. From Eovaldi. There's a bouncer up the middle. Sliding stop, Seager. Good throw to first. Judge's first game back off the injured list. And that time the curveball misses low and away. 2-1 and a broken bat roller shortstop. Seager's throw. Plenty of time.
Game.
Ballinger the hitter. Bouncer, second base. Easy play, Semien. A 1-2-3. Ballinger the hitter. Bouncer, second base. Easy play, Semien. A 1-2-3. Right-hander's first offering, and Heim swings and misses.
He came into the game with a 1.49 ERA. You want to guess where it's at right now?
Ball's 2 strikes on Jonah. It'll go down a little bit. I sure hope people understand what they're watching. 0-2. Jonah lifts that ball deep out to left. That one could split the outfielders, but does the batter. Rangers have had 5 hits today, 3 walks. They have stranded at least one runner every inning so far. These Yankees, they weeble and they wobble, they just won't fall down. Oh, that's fouled away. I was mentioning the Eovaldi shutout hits of their own. And that was the moment where the season suddenly felt real. There's a swinging strike out of Osuna, 2 away. And now Smith takes strike 1 on their way to that 40-20 start. Ultimately, the World Series title. The one-strike pitch fouled back. 0-2. Of course, Evo was epic performances here tonight. Weaver ahead 0-2 on Smith. And Smith just serves that softly out into left field. That's a base hit. And then the ball just dies. And Smitty will have a double at least. He'll turn and stop with a 2-out, 2 back. Seager against Weaver. And he couldn't stop himself. Weaver's never struck out Seager with a home run. One strike pitch. And that's fouled away. It's 0-2. Smith walks off second. Here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Good job not to chase down.
Yeah, that was a good job of not chasing.
1-2. Outside. The Rangers are 0 for 12. Weaver step point. Here's 2-2. And that one fouled over the left side out of play. The 2-2. Oh, and that's strike 3 called. Jazz Chisholm, first hitter, and he'll take a curveball, strike 1. 0-2 the count. Split crowd.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a miss, and he strikes out. Oh, first pitch fastball right in there for a strike.
Artist at work.
Split and misses, 1-1. Picasso's a great artist. 1-2 on Goldschmidt.
Judged by somebody.
1-2 bounces up to the plate, and that'll even the count. 2-2, and that ball is hammered high in the air. Deep out to left, but will it carry? No. Osuna circling back in, and he'll make the catch. Scary, Mike?
Not as much as you.
I scare you that much? There's a ground ball second base. Semien leading off the inning, and he shoots that one foul. Strike 1.
Whoa.
My goodness. 1-1.
If there was a bull back there, he might have hit.
Bullpen this year. Bouncer back to him though. And he'll underhand to first. And he swings through strike 1.
One is going to do it. Which one scores 1 first?
Yeah, I mean,
Faced 25 guys in 8 innings.
here's a swing and a well-hit ball left field. Dominguez going back, reaches up, and he swats it up against the wall. Garcia can cruise to second, and he'll hold there with a double. Last night against Devin Williams. And he takes a fastball in here.
Well, if he throws a changeup, I think he wants it to be down and away. But
up with a fastball.
So far, 2 fastballs, right? He beat his.
Garcia at second. 2-0. And he goes back to the fastball again. His 4th multi-hit game of the season. And he's taken ball 4. Never saw a strike. And he'll take inside.
Hal Rice.
I think he is. Ricky Anderson. Here's the 1-0. And that's fouled back. He's in his young career. Williams ready. And that's downstairs. 2-1. First things first. All right, get a run. Garcia at second. Peterson at first. And a look back here. It's on the way. Outside ball 4. They are kind of frantic. Rangers everywhere. And Tellez swings through a fastball. Long look back at second. The pitch. That is in the dirt, but not a given that these are all going to be clean. 1-1 and a swing and a miss, strike 2. He got way out in front of the chain. 1 out. That's low. Good block again by Rice. Gone 2-2 here on Tellez. The pitch, foul back.
Great job.
I see it coming down that third baseline. 2-2, and Tellez pops it foul. That one will get out. Pitch to Tellez, and he fouls off another one. He will see an 8th pitch in this at bat. Step off. Time. 2-2, and that is lifted foul again.
He went back-to-back fast.
Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, full count, and it's lifted to center. That's down, base hit. 2 runs headed to the plate, and the Rangers at long last have the lead. What an at-bat by Rowdy. Excellent base running moments tonight. That one is up. Ball 1 here. Jonah 0 for 3. And he takes on the inside corner. Here it is to Jonah. And he'll foul this one back. Jonah bounces this one toward the hole. It's short. And the throw to second. They get the one out. On to... Well, here he goes. And Osuna takes off the out. And the pitch from Leiter. In there. Here's the 1-1. And then his strike 2. Runner leaves first. Osuna bloops it out over short. Into shallow center, but coming way in for it is. Now he'll work to Ryan McMahon to start this 9th inning. And that big curveball that Maytown will have to deal with. And this one is hit sharply into right field. A base hit for McMahon. Maytown has faced him twice in his career, gotten him both times, and Stanton fouls that one out. Good fastball. 1-1. And there's a ground ball sharply to shortstop. Seager from his knees to second. 1 on to first. 2! Stanton has rolled into a double play. Yankees are down to their final out of the night. And this team has pitched so well this year. That's been one of the so critical. 1-1. That's a strike. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Maytown.